Okay, I'm here today with a quick finger picking lesson that's going to make your guitar playing sound much more dynamic than it probably is right now. If you started playing the guitar, you're probably learning all the basic open chords, D, C, G, A minor, E, E minor. So you're dealing with really the bottom four frets for the most part in terms of your chord structure. And you might be learning some popular songs, and you might be learning how to play and sing them as well. And what you're doing is you're playing and singing them and strumming them. But ultimately, over time, you might find that just strumming open cowboy campfire chords doesn't really have the level of dynamic that you want in your playing. So here is a simple tip to learn how to start finger picking, and also to add a little bit more dynamic to your sonic sound that you're creating with the guitar. So what I like to do, one of my favorite picking patterns is called outie innie. That's what I call it. And you get a picking pattern. Each finger or thumb is responsible for one or two strings, and you lock into that picking pattern. You don't deviate from that picking pattern. It adds a lot of motion to the chords rather than strumming. And your left hand will make some minor changes in the chord shape, and between the driving, rhythmic, almost like a metronome, your right hand, and your left hand making the chord changes, you just sound that you're playing is getting much more dynamic. So here you go. Here's kind of what I'm referring to. So we're just going to be dealing with the bottom four strings. So we're going to be the D string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. My thumb has responsibility for the D and for the G. And then my pointer finger has responsibility for the B string, and my middle finger has responsibility for the E string. And the outie innie that I'm referring to is we're going to play the D string, and then the E string, and then we're going to go G and B. So the top, bottom, middle top, middle bottom. All right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little D chord shape over here, and I'm going to play it slowly, and then I'm going to show you how we can make it a little quicker. Okay, so I'm just kind of sliding my left hand up and down the fretboard in that D shape, and I'm playing those that same picking pattern. Now I'm going to keep my left hand locked in on the D shape down here in the second and third fret, and I'm going to kind of pick up the pace a little bit with my right hand. So there you have it. Find a picking pattern, drill it into your brain, let your left hand create the sonic changes, let your right hand create something more dynamic than strumming, and you'll find that your playing starts to move forward. Add some comments to the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel, and let's keep playing guitar.